for the Pro Cyclist. Good evening. I'm Phil Herder, formerly an electronics tech in nuclear subs, and as director of Ginsvelo, I would like to introduce the hybrid electric cycle, a bike like no other. I've been cycling all my life, wondering what I can do to extend the season. And getting caught in the rain is never fun, even if you're prepared. You have a world of options as a cyclist, but how about an otherworldly bike that looks like a space capsule on wheels? This can be your first all-weather, year-round cycling pod. Our team designed an aerodynamic shell with a high-performance three-wheeled trike frame and enhanced it with high-tech sensors. Riding a regular bike with bad posture can be very stressful on your joints. The recumbent position is the way to go, and cycling long distances become no problem at all. A real evolution. This velomobile is made in the USA, and it is a thing of beauty that you can be proud of. The Velo is elegant, nimble, and very responsive. The aerodynamic shell cleanly slices through the air like a buttery dolphin. How can I describe for you what it is like? As you approach the Velo, the hatch opens, and you sit down in the cockpit and get comfortable in the sporty reclined seat. Pneumatic pistons silently lower the hatch closed. The nav system illuminates, and intuitively you grasp the ergonomic controls, check your destination on the trip computer, and blast off. Imagine yourself coasting along on the open road, and you can see everything around you with the huge windshield, plus 360-degree vision cameras with front and rear display. You can get back to nature again, feel the sunlight, and hear the birds chirping as you roll down the tree-lined avenue. You're gliding along with silent pedals or effortlessly on electric propulsion in a climate-conditioned cockpit. How cool is that? Time to get out and experience the great parks and trails you've been meaning to. And if it rains, you're protected from the elements. You now have the freedom to pilot your hybrid cycle much farther than you ever imagined, with a 100-mile range to give you a boost that will flatten any hill you encounter, and extra storage for gear and supplies. Of course, it has unlimited human power range, and it can easily be your first electric vehicle. You can arrive at work without need for a shower. You won't need a car, a license, insurance, or gas. Arrive at your destination feeling refreshed, and know the return trip at the end of the day will include an adventure. But most Americans aren't feeling so great just sitting in their cars. So now you can avoid all that traffic, smog and congestion, and just get out and enjoy the fresh air going your own way. Now that you're feeling healthy as an electrified cyclist, we also want to help you be aware of what you're breathing as you travel through urban areas. The option for pollution sensors will tell you what's in the air and alert you if exhaust levels get too high. Your internal air is also filtered and purified, so you can do your part to be environmentally smart and not be affected by the status quo old way of travel. Now you can enjoy life more and worry less. Our closest competitor, called the ELF, had a successful Kickstarter campaign and sold 380 units in 5 years. We will have a stronger run and offer about half the weight, 5 times the range, double the battery capacity, and will beat them in speed and price, not to mention our awesome space-age design. We're producing a luxury model with custom titanium frame, and we can make the aerospace body compatible with most trike frames. Maybe you already have one. Let us know and we'll customize. The Ginsvelo has been tested and endorsed by the guys on the Discovery Channel, American Makers. Here's some perspective. The U.S. Census shows electric bikes on an escalating trend, and now over 300,000 Americans are commuting by bike. China is way ahead, projecting their market for electric bikes to be 34 million units a year by 2023. And Ginsvelo is taking steps to be there. When you are ready, you may order directly from our site or have your local bike shop assemble it from a kit for year-round riding. So choose a Gins Velo hybrid electric cycle and live the future.